unsung hero for West Haven High School, Ms. Dana Martinez. Dana is a full-blooded Westie who has been in the West Haven school system her entire life. First as a student, then as an English teacher and department head of foreign language, and now as assistant principal. She firmly believes that only true Westies can fully understand her and her passion for West Haven. For example, she takes great pride in giving directions by using landmarks that are no longer there, as well as calling women by their maiden names, even if they've been married for over the past 20 years. To recognize Dana this evening is a panel of distinguished judges for the West Haven High School pageant. Our pageant this evening includes 3 categories: talent, service, and interview. Team, we ask you that you show your vote for your choice of winner by holding up your team sign at the end of each round of judging. Can I have a demonstration, please? I now invite our judges to this podium.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our first and only contestant in our talent portion of the show. In their many years teaching at West Haven High School, this candidate has gone above and beyond for all the people that work at the building. An average day in the life of this contestant starts before a lot of people are up, and she's at the school before most teachers. She takes care of assigned and substitute teachers in the morning, then moves on to covering numerous PETs, going to the math department collaboration meetings, overseeing the third period academic labs, translating for Spanish-speaking parents in meetings and on the phone, doing constant walkthroughs of teachers and their classes throughout the day, running the freshman academy, running the SBAC test, and any other test that the state may throw at us. During all that, she finds time to get down to the pace wing to make sure that the students there have not locked their teachers in the closet. Then she moves on to overseeing the Odyssey Wear program, tutoring any student that needs help, being an open door for any teacher or friend that needs to talk to her. Then goes on home visits, runs the attendance committee, meets with parents, schedules blended learning, and at the end of the day, she helps run the blended learning program, continues to serve as a test prep coordinator for the West Haven Adult Education Program, and she's not done. As dust settles, about 9 o'clock at night, she actually sits down to start doing scheduling for the entire building, all the students and their teachers. I've even witnessed this personally, where on an average Friday or Saturday night, when she's supposed to be spending time with her friends, she brings her laptop with her so that she can work on scheduling because she's not fitting into the rest of her day. Ladies and gentlemen of the judges panel, I ask you to please vote for the Talent Award winner of our competition. I'd like to congratulate Ms. Dana Martinez.
West Haven High School. For the past 5 years, she has organized and run Little Miss Westie competition. It has grown so large that this year, people in Milford have heard about it, and they want to enter their children, forcing the creation of a Little Miss Shortline category. Not only does this fun-filled, exciting day bring joy to the friends and staff members that she forces into volunteering, but over the years, she has raised over $16,000 for project graduation and senior scholarships. For many years and has taken over the role of creating and choreographing the halftime show at the student staff basketball game. She will not take no for an answer about volunteering. And this is a direct quote from Dana. I am about to start calling in favors. So if I have babysat your children, made you emergency copies, or gotten you covered so many times that your kids think Bruce Sweeney is your teacher, I say you drop your room and sign up now. Dana is also very involved in the community, outreach to the families of our students. When the mother of 3 of our children was tragically hospitalized, Dana threw herself into helping them. She raised the money to pay for the family's rent during and after after the hospitalization. She got businesses to donate new beds and food to the family. She spent countless hours cleaning the apartment and even spent the weekend before Christmas painting the walls of the apartment. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your vote now for the winner of the Service to Others competition.
And ladies and gentlemen, we will finish our award ceremony tonight with the interview portion. So, when our first and only contestant was asked this question, if you were to meet Thomas Edison, one of the most famous inventors in the history of our country, and he said to you, I can show you a better, faster way to accomplish something. Our contestant paused and said, are you kidding me? I'm Dana Martinez. It's my way or no way. Ladies and gentlemen, please cast your vote for the interview winner.
And our winner is Miss Dana Martinez.
all day, because I'm constantly asking people to do things, constantly asking for favors, and everyone always says yes. But there are a few people that I do have to thank. You know, I love everyone I work with, including my mother, even though she drives me a little crazy, so of course I have to thank her. I really have to thank Marilyn Lynch and Debbie Ward and the fiduciary, who really wanted me to have this honor this year and kind of, for lack of a better word, I think campaigned for me. So I definitely have to thank them. I have to thank my boyfriend, who deals with the fact that I'm never home and complains only very minimally about it. I think he misses my cooking because nobody makes Kraft macaroni and cheese like I do. I also have to thank, and I'm so sad that she couldn't be here, because I really have to thank Sam Stevens for not firing me when I was a student teacher. Those of you who think the SEED evaluation is scary have never been the victim of a SAM evaluation. Now level 3 means proficiency. When I was a student teacher, 3 was the number of levels away from her office in a building you could be and still hear her screaming at us. So I definitely have to thank her for not firing me. On my evaluation as a student teacher, she actually put on there that I left her phone cord completely twisted and that I broke the tissue holder on her desk. I'm not sure what domain that falls under, but she was very upset about it. So I wasn't sure back in those days if I was going to make it past student teaching, but I did. And on my first day of employment in the West Haven Public Schools, which I had looked forward to for years and years and years, I walked into her office, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to go, and she looked at me and said, I've got 2 things to say. Number 1, I know you're John Clifford's niece, but that doesn't mean you're not a turkey. And I said, I have no idea what that means, but I hope I'm not. And she said, and 2, I don't trust people from the West Shore. And I said, now, I'm in Court Street, I'm not actually from the West Shore, but it didn't seem wise to talk back to her. So I just smiled, nodded my head, and went to my classroom. And even though I was born and raised in West Haven, she just actually accepted my Westiness a couple of years ago, where, as Mrs. Gardner mentioned, I was trying desperately to give directions to a non-Westie based on something's proximity to Harwich and the Center Spot. And was completely baffled as to why this was not working out for me. So I am absolutely Leaf Blue Westie. I am a 3rd generation Westie. My grandfather ran a balloon stand at Southern Rock. I'm very, very proud to be a Westie. I'm so proud of this community. And you know, they talked about all the things that I do, but what they didn't talk about was all the people who helped me do it. Because when I reached out for donations for that family, people I've never met from other schools are willing to help. And every time I ask for something, people give. And I can't thank everyone enough, everyone in this community, everyone I work with every day. I love you all, and I love the students of West Haven. I'm just very proud to serve them every day. you.